And miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Lions of St. Louis taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
On one, ready? Mighty. 11 MT. Hey, we gotta go score. Let's go.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5.
11 MT tank. 11. Stop.
A handoff from Mitchell running left. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. The Bengals at 4-5, a game under 500, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
11 MT.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now this defense for the Lions, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. Open man right side is Tony.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
11.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, Just keep giving it to him.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this... Pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. God.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
That's good for the Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate.
First down, here's Mitchell. Down to about the 23.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Another run to Mitchell.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards down to the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards.
Here we go.
Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
12. 11.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Lions 3, Bengals nothing.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Good start. Mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Shot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Okay, right.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite...
To the left side and intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into
Nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
11, Thomas.
On second down, here's Mixon. Bust through the tackle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set your next field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
11.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph, and the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Back to throw. Welsh.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
That's taken it around the 40. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Here we go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
12.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Burrow. Pass complete. Joe Mixon out of the backfield. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. McPherson's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. He's got it to the 43 here.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Welch.
Short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. To throw on 2nd down, Welsh. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Had no command that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw on 3rd down, Welch. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Here's Raymond bringing it out.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, we saw that they had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Off the play fake. Welsh. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Come on, ready?
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
45-yard line.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Welch. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, 44 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 1, right?
Now a 2nd and 10.
11. 11,
Chase
11.
the motion man right.
Here we go, get in the huddle.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Welsh. His throw incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us and praise the defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11th. On 4th down, Welch. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back.
And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass.
11.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
12.
They go play action with Burrow.
Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 39. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to skip
Down the numbers. There he goes.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
11, Thomas.
Running left, here's Mitchell.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
11 empty.
The slot man in motion right. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
A give right side for Gibbs.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here Gibbs, the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 5.
Check White.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him on the line. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Now a 2nd and 2.
43 rail. Ready?
Trying the left side with Gibbs.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
78 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
One of the most exciting plays in football. A kickoff return for a touchdown. And in all the excitement, let's not lose sight of the fact that now the pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker. This extra point is really important.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and...
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
That good for 19 and a first down.
1-1, ready?
Once again, it's Mitchell. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
And quickly, they get to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow on play action. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here we go.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow. flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
113 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And the Lions first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Hand off now to Gibbs. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
In motion left comes Williams.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Touchdown!
Jamison Williams.
63 yards.
And the Lions strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Bengals 17.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
On one, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, 11, MT. Stop.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
11, 11.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
11,
7.
MT, take.
At the 30-yard line.
To throw, Burrow. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big game, didn't you?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11, 11. Gotta go.
Burrow.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Brian Branch with it.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Set, cut.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
133 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game. and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They just go up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
And well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they got the turnover started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. The goalpost right behind them.
And there he goes again.
And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Trey Flowers picks it, and the Lions come up